Yeah. What's going on, YouTubers, Facebookers, Instagram, whoever's watching this right now? I finished 2 weeks of intermittent fasting and the keto diet. Not that it matters or is a big deal to you guys, but I know if you do follow keto, you know that your macros have to be on point. Like, it'd be a certain amount. Like I'm mumbling. The most important part of your macros is the carbs. Your carbs got to be under 20% for you to be in a ketogenic stage, or whatever the fuck the word is. Fucking it up. I'm horrible with words. I know a lot, but I messed the words up. I don't know. But anyway, for you to be in the proper state for your body to cut fat and lose weight, for the keto diet, you have to be at a certain percentage for your macros. So I downloaded MyFitnessPal, and I've been tracking every one of my meals to the best of my ability. I'm averaging carbohydrate percentages under 10%. I think when I first started, I was messing up and I was at 20, and I thought that was high until I started like watching videos and film or other people doing keto, and they were at 20%. But I'm talking about for the day, not just for like one meal. For the day, I'm at about 6 to 7% carbs. Only real vegetables I've been eating have been spinach and string beans. I had some peas, I had some mixed vegetables one day. I am not a big fan of vegetables, so I'm almost doing this like a carnivore diet with some vegetables here and there. I am just not a big fan of vegetables. If I can ever eat them, I would. I mean, I really would. Except for French fries, but I don't know if you consider that a vegetable or not. Excuse me, I'm driving to work, guys. I always feel better having these vlogs when I'm driving to work, because I feel like when I'm in the car, I got so much shit going through my head that I never really, I feel like I have to talk to somebody. Sometimes I'm in the car talking to myself. Why not make a video to post for you guys to watch and enjoy? You know what I mean? So, yeah, so that's pretty much it for the first 2 weeks. I've really been trying to keep my carbohydrates down. I did suffer from the keto flu for, I wouldn't say 3 days. And you know, with this shit going around, I didn't know if I had fucking coronavirus. I didn't know if I get real bad sinus infections. I didn't know if I was having a bad sinus infection. I didn't know what the hell was wrong with me. So I was really, really, really nervous about what was going on. I was tired. I was lethargic. I was weak. I tried to work out, and my workouts were taking long as hell just because I just didn't have energy, because my body was adjusting to the point it didn't have any carbs in it. And like some people say that shit goes on for like a week and a half. I feel like mine was only like 3 or 4 days. It was like from last Friday or last Thursday to about Monday, Tuesday, as I started feeling back to being myself again. I know with the fasting, on the weekends I've been fasting a lot longer, and I don't know why. I think one, because I've been laying in bed and not doing shit, with no motivation to get up and like make anything to eat or whatever. Because I fast about 1 o'clock. I've been fasting on the weekends on average to about 3:30, 4. And when I'm at my girl's house, maybe a little longer. Because like I said, I get so caught up in the day and whatever, and food's like the last thing on my mind. Like, I think the hardest thing for me for this whole diet so far was just to eat. I'll eat one meal and I'm like, I'm good for the day. I don't know why. I don't know how I got fat, because I don't eat a lot. I just don't have the urge to eat. And I think whatever that was eating was just fucked up. And for me, I know I like to eat late. So, I mean, I think that might be the issue. You know what I mean? I guess. But I don't eat a lot, and it doesn't take much to get me filled up. Pause. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like, you know, going through these last couple of weeks, it's been a definitely learning experience. This is probably the strictest I've ever been on a diet. I tried doing a carnivore diet, and I think I tried that for almost a month. And, you know, I had my ups and downs in that. I wasn't super strict on that. there were certain times where I would embellish and, you know, get some type of starch in me or something. Like, you know, that's my weakness, I should say. It's like mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes, French fries, and all that stuff. I'm very, very, very fond of them. So if I do have a weakness, that would be it. But not so far for this one. I have not cheated or anything. I've been very, very tempted to. The weight loss, like I said, I started off the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I mean, it was almost to the point when I looked in the mirror and I said, "Who the hell is that guy?" I mean, like, who the fuck? Who is that? I was almost like 255. I went to see my mom, and my mom called me fat, asked me if I was pregnant. So I think that was the urge where I said, "Oh, my mom ain't gonna call me fat. I gotta lose some weight." So it was just over this pandemic. I mean, I was always trending high, especially since I haven't really been training and competing like I was before. For those of you guys who didn't know, I used to, you know, train. I was heavily into martial arts. I trained a lot, competed, a lot of that stuff, and I haven't really been doing anything. I want to say for like the last, almost 3 years now, I competed one time, and then I haven't really done anything. So, like, literally anything. And don't get me wrong, I really, really want to get back into training. I really, really want to get back into that lifestyle. It's just, for me right now, it's hard because I work so many hours, and my hours are funky hours. Like right now, I'm on my way to work. I'll probably get there like around 7:30, and I'm gonna work 7:30 to 6, God willing. If we're super busy, I won't be getting out till almost like 6:37. You know what I mean? After you get done working the type of work I do, which is like a lot of hard lifting and moving plumbing parts and all the other stuff, the last thing I want to do is put a gi on and train. So I think that's been the hardest thing for me. And plus, if those of you don't know, the place I used to train at, I'm no longer there. So I mean, I need to find a place that's close to me. So I know my brother Zuna has been putting a lot of places in my mind. And I talked to Omar from Crush Group. He's a brilliant jiu-jitsu practitioner. For those of you guys looking for a place to train, he's the man. I know those guys have been, you know, after me about getting back into training, and I really want to. I just got to find something that meets my time, my schedule, and is close to me. I'm not going too far out of the way. That's pretty much it. I need to find something like that. But I love to train with all those guys again. I mean, I do plan on possibly, if I get out of work early enough today, because I got all my stuff, shooting Omar's. I think he has open mat today. So Omar, if you're watching this video, if you got open mat today, hit me up. I'm gonna try to shoot over there after I get out of work. If not, then I'm just gonna shoot to the gym. That's another thing. Getting to the gym. I mean, I'm averaging like 500 calories a session, and I know those calorie trackers aren't 100% correct. Like they're on or off by a couple hundred or whatever. But it's just the fact that it motivates you to do better every time you get in the gym, as far as burning calories, your heart rate. I mean, I track that from my break, so my heart rate's starting to go down a little bit. Let me pick it back up again. Boom, boom, boom. Hit another set out. I like it. And I mean, and same thing with the steps. Like, I know it's not 100% on point with the steps, but again, it keeps me active, and it keeps me having a goal to reach for and to shoot for. I mean, watching it on my watch gives me, okay, I got 1,000 more steps. I got to get these steps in. And that's another thing I've been doing that I never tried before. I used to always think of cardio as running and this, that, and the other. I never thought of it as walking. And I basically try to get 10,000 steps a day. Simple, 10,000 steps a day. And pretty much it. I mean, just 10,000 steps a day. You see the beard's getting long. That's another thing I get from starting to lose weight. My beard is long. But I got off topic. I was 250, the worst I've ever looked. Like, I was almost 255. I am today, after 2 weeks, believe this or not. I was losing weight before that. I started this before that, but since I've been on the keto, I might have been like 247, 246. When I first started keto, I'm about 235, 234. I fluctuate. 235 yesterday. I'm 234 today. So all is good in the hood. So yeah. And like I said, I feel great now. Got a lot of energy. I'm looking in the mirror every day, not feeling super bad. Still don't feel great. I'm not where I want to be. There's things I want to make better, obviously, and get back to where they used to be. But my goal with this whole journey, this fitness journey, you guys following me, is I want to be better at 40 than I was at 20 or 24. And I don't know if you guys ever see the pictures of me when I was 24. I was in good shape, really, really good shape. And I don't think I'm ever going to be as good a shape when it comes to like running and all that other stuff that I used to do, but I want to look like, you know what I mean? I want to look better at 40 than I did at 24. So that's my goal. And like I said, I've been taking this really serious. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. I've been following a lot of YouTube fitness guys. And not because they know something that I don't know or whatever. It's just motivation. You know what I mean? Different, and you know, they throw out different ideas. It's just different things you might see that you may not normally see. I mean, I got a lot of guys from the gyms, all the gyms I worked at, that, you know what I mean, I follow and watch what they're doing and just try to pick up different things. And I mean, I'm not a big like reacher outer. Like, I'm not gonna email somebody, what program are you on, this, that, and the other. I don't do that. But like I said, I do watch, I do follow, I do try to get ideas. I do know some of the things that I want to work on. Like, the biggest thing I want to work on is my squat. I'm an old training buddy of mine, my old boss, Josh Bukowski. If you're watching this, Josh, shout out to you, brother. I haven't seen you in a while. Congratulations on the babies. He used to always say my squats were horrible. Like, my deadlifts got a lot better thanks to him and Jordan Diaz. But my squats are horrible. So yeah, I have to really work on picking my squats up. And I mean, like I said, I'm 40 now. He used to always say the way I squat, I'm gonna tear my ACL or something, or tear my knee up. So that's why now I really want to work on my form. So like, my weight when the squats are really low. I think I was next to two people, a chick and this real big ass dude lifting weights yesterday, and all three of them, both of them had more weight on their rack than I had on mine. Just for the simple fact that I'm so conscientious about squats and in my form. So, like I said, Rome was a building today. I'm just working on my form, getting my form up, and my strength is going to come up. And I'm just going to build my strength. And I think the biggest thing for me right now that I want to do is just get stronger. First I want to start getting stronger. Then I want to start working on being more athletic. Like, and people who know me when I was younger know I was really athletic dude. I could dunk. I was fast. I mean, I was good at sports. I mean, I was just a really, really athletic dude. And you know, the older you get, if you don't use it, you lose it. I mean, that saying's true. Plus, time and age never. Best thing for boxers always say this is that Father Time always wins. So, I mean, the older you get, you're going to lose stuff anyway. That's another reason why I think I'll never be as athletic as I was at 24. But I do think that I could be highly athletic again. So, at 40. And to do that, I'm going to do a lot of athletic training. So, I'm doing a 6-week program right now. And it's a 4-day split, which means it's like 2 days. So, like, I worked out Tuesday, Wednesday. I took yesterday off. I'm back in the gym today. Well, I'm gonna be training with Omar. But if I don't go to open mat, I'll be back in the gym today. Well, I might go to the gym after Omar's. So I'll go back to the gym, and then I go to the gym on Saturday, and then I take Sunday and Monday off. And the best thing about this program for me is that it says, all right, you have flat bench today. Let's say back and chest. That's usually what the first day is, back and chest. There's variations. You can do variations. You don't have to do a regular bench press. You can do a dumbbell press. You can do any type of flat bench press could be your first one. And for me, I don't want to be set and doing the same thing over and over and over again. So there's so many variations, there's so many different workouts. You know what I mean? So it gives me a lot of openness. I don't know that's a word. It gives me a lot of leeway. Like I don't want to feel like I'm doing the same shit all the time. I get really, really bored really, really easily. So now I just mix it up so much that it keeps me motivated. And the way it works is, your first week you're doing 4x8. Second week is 5x6, and this last week is 6x5. And each week you're supposed to be increasing the weight. So I've noticed that my strength isn't where it used to be, but it's getting back to where it used to be. Like some of the guys on here tell you, I used to rep 225 10 times. You know what I mean? That with no problem. Like I was throwing up over 300 pounds, multiple sets. Like I was pretty strong. Man, my legs I feel like were stronger than my upper body. But all that's starting to come back, and it feels great. It feels really good that is coming back. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much where that is. I mean, I'm just really focusing in the gym, which is a great thing for me because like I feel like it's so hard to get me there because I feel like, oh my God, I gotta go to the gym. But once I'm there and I'm done, I feel amazing. Like my whole day feels amazing. No matter what possibly happens, I feel pretty good about myself. Like, you know what I mean? I accomplished something. I know a lot of people say that, but it is really true. I do feel like that after I'm done. Actually, I can't believe I went past 16 minutes. Jesus. I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm losing the weight. I'm coming up with different ways of eating. It's not just the same shit every day. I did find out about cauliflower pizza, which is amazing. I will be doing a video. I know I've been getting a lot of people asking me about what I put in my beard, what type of stuff I get in my beard to make my beard grow. I went on YouTube for about 2 months, and all I did was look up beard guys and like stuff they do. And there's this guy called Beard Samson, and I followed him, and he gave me a lot of different ideas. Like now, and again, I'll make a video and I'll show you all the stuff that I'm using. But yeah, I'll show you all the stuff that I'm using, and I'll show you how I use it, what I use before I go to bed, what I use when I wake up, all that stuff. So if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button on the bottom if you like the content. You want to see more content on my journey to getting back to being the old me. Or if you want to see, like I said, I post videos all the time of my son's sports stuff. He's a monster, so if you want to see stuff that he's doing, I will be posting this season. He's gonna have for the first time a trainer that's not his dad. He's gonna have his own personal trainer. So I'll post some of their workouts and show him progression as an athlete. I mean, I think he's gonna be really special. So I'll be posting a lot of that. I'll be posting a lot of different stuff. Like I love to watch movies. So I'll be posting a lot of movies with these. If you just want to see some good content and some funny dialogues and shit like that, and a guy you may know what he's talking about but can't always pronounce the right word, follow me. So definitely hit subscribe. Oh yeah, and another thing I'm gonna start doing is got a couple guys and a few people I'm gonna start interviewing too. I'm gonna get them on the channel. But like I said, I'm gonna try to do a daily vlog twice a week. Tommy's drive to work, or the bosses drive to work, and do this a couple times a week. I'm driving to work and thinking about shit, just making a vlog about it, so you guys can see what I hear in my head out loud. So all right, guys, you guys have a blessed Friday. I'm gonna finish this drive to work and put on some music. Peace.